Mr. Transformers 96 here in another review. This time Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Topspin the Wrecker. So there's 3 wreckers, all race cars. This is one of them. The other one's Roadbuster. He's the green one, and the third one is Leadfoot, the red one. So we do have the blue and red, blue and green, Topspin and Roadbuster. And so this is Topspin. So very cool. So let's just go over the box. Topspin is his name. On the back of the box, you see a picture of the figure, and his car. What I like is it has like this NASCAR kind of logo. It's hard to see. Oh, see, it says NASCAR there. I love that. So that's cool. I like all the NASCAR stuff about it, which is really awesome. So very cool box. So first of all, when you get this, you're gonna get this, but it won't be this color. The arms will be this like very plain gray, and I think the track and everything's gray, but then the rest of it's black. I painted it all silver and made it look like this. It's an interesting weapon. It's kind of like this, like a gun, but then when you move this back, it's like a claw. Obviously, it doesn't stick in because it's not a Voyager, but still, there you go. You can put it on the top of the car. But I don't think that looks too good. Also, his weapons would be like a very dark gray on these 4, but I've painted them all silver. So there you go. So he's the mechanized, the weaponized truck or race car, as opposed to Roadbuster, who's really just a race car. But it's a very nice race car. You can see all these panels just look great. It rolls perfectly. I'm talking just beautiful. There's no problem with clearance on the bottom here. It's all very compact. You know, there's not too much kibble anywhere, which is awesome. The windows kind of like open like those race car windows. It's got some advertisements on here for Lowe's, which is cool, and Sprint. So that's neat. I love that they're actually like advertising real things. Like Roadbuster, he advertises the National Guard and Amp energy drink. So to see these have like Lowe's and Sprint, that's really cool. So I really like that. This kind of like engine here, it's very silver. I didn't paint this silver, it's like silver, so that looks awesome. Got the little Autobot symbol back here on the tail, and just a really cool race car. He's number 48. So to see him compared to Roadbuster, I was debating whether to put Roadbuster in his robot mode and compare him in robot mode, or car mode and compare him in car mode, but in my Roadbuster review, I compared them in robot mode, so I decided to transform him and compare him in car mode. So if you want to see these 2 guys together in robot mode, go to my Roadbuster review, because I'm not going to transform this one while I'm transforming this one in this review. But anyway, so here they are. As you can see, this one's a lot more plain and just like a standard race car. This one's a weaponized race car, like we saw in pictures of the set of Dark of the Moon and everything. So this one's probably cooler. It really depends whether you want this out of this world crazy mechanized race car, or you just want a plain race car. It's really up to you. Paint apps on both of them are pretty good. They're very nice. So anyway, let's transform him. So first you can just take off the guns if you have them on, and then just slide them aside for now. For transformation, it's pretty simple, I'd say. It's not too horrible. So let's transform it. So first, just kind of want to, what I like to do is just like start popping off like panels and everything. So like this. So there you go. So pop this out, flip it down, and these are his feet. Yes, I had to think about that for a second. And then they are also connected right here. So pop that off like this. There you go. And then just kind of fold these down. And with his feet, it's pretty simple. What you're going to want to do is kind of flip that down like this to start off with. Flip this up, and then that'll allow you to flip his foot down completely. So same thing over here. Flip it up a bit, flip that back, and put that down. And there you have his legs. Pretty much all done. And now his arms are just right here. They're already transformed. Nothing you really have to do with his arms. Kind of pop this off on the back. I don't know what you'd call this. Is like a jet, jet backpack. Hold on. I guess I have it tabbed in pretty well. Tab them apart. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. So if you did that my way, it would have broken off. But just have to be a little bit gentler. Sorry. ball joints here. Here we go. There's a lot of ball joints on these new Dark of the Moon figures, but that's okay. What you can do, just flip this down and flip this down, and that is it for that. Now with this big backpack, just kind of fold it up like this. Fold this up the front. It has some clearance problems because it's so close, but there you go. You can just flip it up just like that. It'll work. So yes. So then flip the kind of arms out a bit and get it so that the yellow is facing you. So like this, and then you can adjust the arms however you please. And then his head is kind of back there. You kind of want to push it up a bit. Very simple. Rotate the whole waist. So here you go. It's hard because of the backpack. There we go. You rotate the whole waist. Okay. Get them all put together like, oh sorry, this was up like this, just kind of fold it down, and then just adjust the jetpack wing, just backpack thing as much as you can and however you want it, and straighten him all out. He's got a couple panels, some strange footing. It's hard to get him perfect standing up. Okay, so there we go. He's kind of leaning like this. So there you go. So there is the Wrecker Topspin. So very cool. He is a pretty decent figure. I really like his sculpt. I think it looks pretty good. You know, I think that the Roadbuster sculpt is better. I really do. I think car mode he wins, but in Roadbuster Autobot, in like robot mode, I think Roadbuster wins. He's a lot more clean, you know. This guy, he's got these big jet backpacks hanging out. He's got claws. Well, he's actually got hands, but they actually are, there's claws. See, there's his hand right there. But then these claws are coming out. He's just got a lot of panels, and he's just, he's kind of like there. His head sculpt, I don't like as much. He's kind of got like a mullet going all right around. It's kind of strange, and it looks like he has a goatee. Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's still a pretty good mold. The paint, I can't say I love. I mean, it's this dark blue, which looks good. Some gray, a few silver highlights, and a few like neon yellow highlights. The neon yellow really doesn't do it for me. I really don't like that. But other than that, it looks pretty decent. You can totally weaponize him with all of his stuff. He's got 4 weapons, 4 regular weapons. He's got his MechTech weapon, and he's got ports, 1 on each of his arms. He's got 1 on the side here, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't there another one in here? Maybe not. Well, you can like share this MechTech port because it's open on both sides. So if you want, you can put 1 in here and 1 in here if you wanted to. He's also got the one right here for storage. So he's got 2 on the back here as well. So he's got plenty of MechTech ports. What I like to do, this is just me, is I take these weapons, and the 2 kind of flat, bigger ones, I give to Starscream. Then I take the 2 others, the 2 smaller, kind of like, upper ones, and I give them to Laserbeak. And, this MechTech weapon I really don't like, so I don't use it all. But then I take Thundercracker's weapon, which is this one, and I give it to him, because it matches him, because it's blue. So, and it's the same type of blue, too, so I really like that. Because although the weapons look great on him, the little weapons, I like them better on Starscream and Laserbeak rather than him. But he is still very cool. So this is how I mechanize him. I guess I give him this, which is the same one as his brother, Roadbuster. Roadbusters I painted all silver though. So yeah. So here's Roadbuster and Topspin. One's car, one's robot, so there you go. So he's a decent size. Let's see here. I have a Ratchet right here, if I can get him up. Here's Ratchet with him. They're about the same height if you don't include his backpack. If you include his backpack, he's much taller, but since it's just his backpack, if you just include, just look at the size of the actual figure, they're about the same height. He's a very standard, Dark of the Moon figure. He's very cool. He's even taller than Starscream. Yeah, so he's a tall deluxe class figure, but he's still very cool. I really like him. claws, they do work, so you can spread them out or put them in. I really like that. I think he looks good. He's a good sculpt. I definitely like Roadbuster better, and I have a feeling I'm gonna like Leadfoot better. But he's still not bad. He's probably gonna be my lowest of the 3 records, but he's not a bad figure, don't get me wrong. His Autobot symbol's up there now, up on his jetpack wing thing. See, there it is. So yeah, so there you go. So that is, and he's got good articulation. That is my review for Transformers, Dark of the Moon Deluxe Topspin, the Blue Wrecker review. Thanks for watching.